hands were worn from weaving, and whose voice trembled with wisdom. Though their husbands had long passed, the widows met weekly in the old stone chapel, not just for company, but to pray. One evening as the sky turned golden and the birds hushed their songs, Miriam fell into a deep sleep. In her dream a brilliant light surrounded her, and she heard a voice like thunder and whisper all at once. Miriam, daughter of faith, the voice said, gather the widows, let your prayers rise like incense. For I have heard the cries of the earth, and it is the prayers of those broken but faithful that will move my hand. When Miriam awoke, she trembled, but there was no doubt in her heart that voice, gentle and mighty, was God's. She hurried to the others, breathless but certain God has spoken. She said, He is calling us, not for mourning but for battle and prayer. And so the widows came night after night. They prayed with hearts open wide. They prayed for their village, for the sick, the poor, the lost. They cried out for peace, for justice, for mercy. Their words whispered and wept became a song of faith that echoed through the hills. And soon things began to change. Rain came after drought, the sick were healed, the orphan found homes, hearts that had grown cold turned warm again, all because the widows prayed. People from far off towns came to see them, not out of pity, but to join them. The chapel overflowed, a flame of revival, lit by those the world had forgotten, burned brighter than any had seen. For when God tells the widows to pray, heaven listens.